guys, it's just over here, and welcome to another video on System. And today we are doing another settings video today. I didn't mean to say system, I meant to say devices. That's what I meant to say. And we are doing another video on the settings today. And today we're going to be doing a device video today. I know that we did do a device video yesterday, but basically I aimed it on the Windows settings, just because I wanted to talk about something on there. But now we are doing a video actually on the devices. I'm talking about something with devices. So today I'm going to be doing a device video to kind of let people all know what's going on and stuff like that. So what I want to do today is I kind of want to go through how to use everything well. What I mean by that is I mean by how to use everything well. So I'm not going to do everything on it today. I'm just going to do a few stuff. So I'm only going to do about 4 things I think today. I think 4 will be enough. And I'm just going to go through a few things today and let people all know what's going on with with devices and stuff like that. So so the first one is called Bluetooth and other devices. So if you don't know, I do use Bluetooth, but I use it on my phone, but I don't use it on it. So the first one says add Bluetooth or other devices. I actually don't use Bluetooth on here. I don't feel like that there's I don't feel like that there's no point really on here. It kind of feels like that there's really no point using it on here. I just kind of feel like there's no point. I do have it on my phone though, but I do sometimes use it on my phone, but not all the time. So, but on here, I don't think there's really no point really on here. I kind of feel like that there's really no point. So, I don't really bother. So that's why it's off, as you can see there, because I don't really bother with it because I don't think there's really no point, and that's why Bluetooth is off. Okay, right then. Mouse, keyboard, and pen. HP wireless and keyboard kit. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, I don't really bother using that. Like, obviously, I think it takes you straight to another page, I believe. I think it takes you straight to another page, but I don't really bother with it because I don't feel like that there's no point. If you've got any help with that, I believe there will be some help on there about that, but maybe there might be something on there, maybe. Okay, next up is audio. So we've got HDC 2362, we've got HP Pro Webcam C920, and we've got speakers, high defense audio. So audio is completely fine. I'm happy with the audio, absolutely fine with it. TV's absolutely fine, webcam's absolutely fine, and speakers are absolutely fine. So really no point to go into detail on them, really. There's really no need to go into any of them, really. There's really no point really to go into them, I don't think. So, but if you don't have any problems with them, there might be some, help stuff on there, but what I normally do is I just normally keep it on, 100%, that's what I normally do, so, I'll just be, just keeping it as it is on there. Okay, right then, moving on to other devices now. So, we've got jacked Xbox, we've got another jacked Xbox, and we've got my mum's Amazon Fire TV stick. We've got like 12 of those, and we've got an Echo, Amazon Echo at the bottom there. So other devices, as I said, they're not connected because I'm obviously not on Xbox right now. So obviously, if my Xbox was on, it will say connected. But obviously, I'm not on it right now. So it says not connected because obviously I'm not on it. That's it. That kind of sums up that really. Next up we've got down here, it's called Show Notifications to Connect Using Swift Pay. I've currently got that off, which says no select with connect with a support Bluetooth device quickly when they close by in pairing mode. I think that means when you connect up to a Bluetooth device on that. Obviously I've got that off because I'm not connected on Bluetooth, so that's why I'm not going to be using any of that. And then the next one down here says downloading over to material connections. That says to type Pervin, extra charges, keep this off so that device software drives info and apps for new devices will be downloaded while you're on material internet connections. That's actually quite true. I just keep that off because it kind of feels like it's exactly the same, really. I don't, you know, I don't really bother. Like, I don't feel like that there's no point. So, yeah, I don't feel like that there's no point on that. I kind of feel like that there's no point. So, yeah, that's kind of the Bluetooth and other devices. If you have any questions about that, let me know. Okay, right then, moving on to printers and scanners. So, yeah, right, first up I've got Add Printer and Scanner. I actually do have a printer, by the way. It's pretty much right underneath me right now. But I don't use it a lot. I don't use my printer a lot. I've actually installed my printer app, but I don't actually use it a lot. Only the time that I do end up using it is basically when I end up printing pictures. But at the moment, I don't do that a lot. Like, I don't do that a lot because I don't feel like that there's no point. So yeah, I'm not really that sort of guy that kind of like, you know, uses it. Printer and scanners, so that's my printer right there. It's called Canon MG3600 series printer. That is actually my printer that I use. That's actually the name of it. And then it says it there, but it says it's not connected. Obviously, it isn't. And we've got Thanks, HD, ePrint, we've got Microsoft Print, Microsoft Document Winter OneNote, and Center OneNote. So I do use OneNote, but not all the time. And I can, and it says I can send it to OneNote 2016. Yeah, I do actually use that OneNote. Yeah, I do actually. Well, I don't use it all the time, but sometimes I do go on it. Sometimes I don't go on it. But yeah, sometimes I do if I want to like put something on there. But yeah, I don't really use it all the time. And then it says down here, allow Windows to manage my default printer. When this is on, Windows will set to the default printer to be the one that you used most recently. Set your current location. No, I don't have that on because yeah, there's no point really. There's really no point having that on because I don't want my my printer to be like I don't want my printer to be default. Like I don't want it to be, you know, just normal or anything like that. So yeah, it kind of feels like that there's really no point having it on because it feels like that it's not kind of there, if you know what I mean. And so that's why yeah, I don't normally have it on. Download over material connections to help pervert extra charges. Keep this off so your device software drivers, info apps for new devices won't be downloaded while on material internet connections. So exactly the same as it said on Bluetooth and other devices. Yeah, I just keep that off for reasons. And yeah, if you do have any questions about this one, let me know. Okay, right then, moving on to mouse. So there's not much on the mouse section, so I will let you all know. So first off is select your primary button. That is left because left is the easiest one. Yeah, I don't think it'll be good if it's on the right. Yeah, I don't think it'll be good if it's on the right, but yeah, I just keep that as left because I can click, and click is easy on the left. So if it was on the right, it would not be good. So yeah, I'm just gonna just keep that as it is. Roll the mouse wheel to scroll. I keep that as multiply lines at a time, and then the other one is one screen at a time. But yeah, I just keep that as multiply because I can just basically go on any screen I want on if it's even on the internet or anything like that. I can basically just scroll it all the time, so I don't have like any trouble with it or anything like that. So it is kind of quite easy. Like I don't normally mess about with it or anything like that. Like I'm kind of like, you know, a person that doesn't mess about with it or anything like that. So I don't normally do any of that. Next is choose how many lines to scroll each time. I just keep it like that. I can actually like move it up a little bit, but I'm not going to really bother messing about with that. So I just keep that as it is because I don't really bother. So I'm not sure how long it's been like. I think it's been like that for quite some time. So yeah, I don't normally keep it like that. But the final thing here it says scroll into divide windows when I hover over them, and I've got that on because I can basically hover over the windows, if that makes sense. I'm not sure if that is actually quite true, but I think it means I can basically go over them, which means if I'm on the internet, for example, or anything like that. I think that's kind of what that means. I don't really know really. Obviously, I'm not really the best when it comes to these situations, but I think that's kind of what that means. I don't really know about it, but yeah, I actually don't know. Maybe it does work, or I don't know. Maybe it does, or anything like that. I actually don't know. Anyway, the final thing I'm going to go through today is typing. So typing's going to be the last one I'm going to go through for today. So first up we've got is spelling. So autocorrect misfired words. Yep, that is on because I basically, if I'm like spelling a word, I can basically, I believe it will come up on screen. If I, if I don't spell the word properly or anything like that, it will actually just come up. So yeah, I think that's kind of what that one means. Next one is called highlight in spelled words. Yep, that's on as well. So basically, I don't have any trouble or anything like that with spelling or anything like that. So that is all on. Right on the typing section. Show text suggestions when I type on the software keyboard. Yep, that is on because, as I said just a minute ago, with the autocorrect. Yeah, every time if I'm maybe typing something wrong or if I'm typing something that's a little bit right, it will come up on the screen saying that I typed it right or anything like that, and it will come up on the search engine, and it'll be a lot more easier. So yeah, that's kind of the reason why that is on, because it'll make it a lot more easier for me and stuff like that, and it'll make it a lot more cooler. Add space after I choose a text suggestion. Yep, that is actually quite true. I do keep that on as well because it'll basically add me a space every time if I want to type anything else or anything like that. So it's kind of a really easy, especially because I'm doing it on a computer, so it'll make it quite easy with a keyboard. So it'll make it very easy for me. So yeah, it's kind of a really easy. Add full stops after I double tap the spacebar. Yep, that is true as well. I keep that on as well to keep it a lot more suggested as well. Every time I do put full stop, it'll kind of make it a lot more easier if you think about it. It'll make it a lot more easier and stuff like that. So, and yeah, it'll just make it a lot more easier for me if you know what I mean. So, yeah, it'll just make it a lot more easier and stuff like that. That's why that is all on. Okay, right then, moving on to hardware keyboard. Text suggestions for hardware keyboard is only available in English United States. Show text suggestions as I type. Nope, that's off because I'm not obviously in the United States, so yeah, that's kind of the reason why I keep that off. The middle spell words I type, that's actually unavailable, but that's actually off anyway, but I'm actually glad it's unavailable. The next thing we've got is multiply text predictions. Show text with predictions based on whole organised language that you are typing in. I've got that off because I don't feel like that there's the point really on doing that. It kind of feels like that there's no point end up using that, to be honest, because I'm not really that type of guy that uses language or anything like that, so I don't normally do any of that either. More keyboard settings, advanced keyboard settings, and just, yeah, go to the straight keyboard settings if you have any problems. So yeah then guys, I'm going to go and wrap it up there, so yeah, I don't want to go through everything on the devices today, but I wanted to go through those things. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a like and a thumbs up, and please go subscribe to the channel if you are new around here. We are still on the road to 600 subs, so if you haven't subscribed yet, please don't subscribe, that'll be much appreciated. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video, yeah, I'll see you later. Bye!